Hallo van, welkom bij mijn Skyrim Let's Play, episode 4 if I'm already if I'm correct already.
Isolde, was it?
Actually, this is a new series because last series I never really completed because I was not really good at the game. I always got my ass kicked by a snow troll always. I don't know why.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone's giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
You get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Something in polished silver. Big enough to hold, say, a tender rack of ribs.
Cabbage!
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Here, let me see. Quests. Okay, let me see if I can do another quest around here somewhere. Perhaps do.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay, tell me about Whiterun.
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside.
Use warpanes to improve armor. Oh, no, I don't need that. The Blacksmith's Forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. Iron dagger.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Here's an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
The tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather. And cut leather into strips. Both leather and strips are used in crafting and improving weapons and armor. At a smelter, you can smelt ore and raw materials into metal ingots, which are required to create improved weapons and armor. Let me see if I can make anything. Nope. Blacksmith's Forge.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Ah, I've got to use this. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials, which you can buy or find in the world.
I don't claim to be... You think all the council
sharpen the iron
provides
dagger.
the Jarl is... This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father?
Here's that leather
He's
you
a
wanted.
steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time.
Hold on, what do I need to craft a hide helmet?
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Hide helmet.
I don't claim to be the best in White Run. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man Steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that.
I've tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Do you walk the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do it.
Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Trouble? Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
I serve Jarl
I have a sword for you
as
from your father. What the fuck? Oh, wait, hold up. I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Aww, can I kill this kid?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with
I know,
the sword,
kid, you already said
so
that.
I practice with my fists.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Oh, cool, there's dynamic weather in this game as well.
You're the best. Can you be my father? Hi there.
Ah man, here and here I have another gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Don't waste it in all one place.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Olfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans,
Or
I'm going to buy
doctor.
the Bannered Mare from Hulda. Farewell.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How can you be sure your son is still alive?
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
MIA.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You're still level 1, are you serious?
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Averstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. no weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
Yes, absolutely. What can I do?
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Why do you think the Battleborns are being involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Hold on, before I think I might end the episode and do some research into the Imperials and the Stormcloaks, if they see if they're enemies of each other, because I'm not really following it yet. So, anyway guys, if you guys liked the video, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe my channel. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, goodbye, peace out.